I hope I can still remember how everything is done. Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Cynthia and it's been a year in which I haven't recorded or uploaded a new video. So thank you for being with me and start all over again this knitting experience here on YouTube. It's been a year in which I have thought many times of putting myself here or in front of the camera and sharing with you my knits. I didn't do because I was feeling a bit challenged. I felt that I was not having many things to share with you. Since I started to work, my knitting time dropped, and as it dropped, I felt lots of comparison with other amazing knitter that are doing so good, showing what they're knitting, the new pieces, to keep track of everything they were making, and I was not. I knitted, I think 2023 was the year in which I knitted the least. So I thought I didn't have what to tell you about. But then I started to think, and it was maybe mostly over the last few weeks. I was thinking about the main reason why I was doing this, why I opened the channel 1 year ago, and it was because I wanted to keep track of my knitting, of my journey. And it can happen that some years you are performing less. There is nothing is mandatory here. We are just enjoying and having a good time. Also, I wanted to make new friends through internet, because around me there are not many persons that are knitter. So I wanted to maybe engage with some of you. And then I wanted to be better on expressing myself, on talking in front of a camera, or speaking a better English. This I'm still trying. And then I decided, okay, it's time to start again. So, without further ado, let's dive into the knitting episode. I'm wearing one of my last finished objects, is the vest number 2 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I knitted it with some yarn that I had in stash. I bought it 3 years ago when I was in Riga, and I think I went in a market and I found this spot where the lady had these amazing colorful yarns. They were 100% wool, at least this is what the lady said, but there was no label, so I can tell and I can assure nobody. I trusted, and I was a bit unexperienced. I was a very inexperienced knitter. I fell in love with the color, and I bought this the main color, the blue one. But when I started to swatch, I realized that was not the most comfortable yarn to knit with, and I felt also a bit itchy on my skin, so I felt to pair it with a mohair, and I decided to buy a Sandnes Tynn Silk Mohair, and the color I think is 6044 Regatta Blue. Is it gives lots of light. It's a bit sparkling, I think. I like a lot. I loved all the process of knitting it, how is constructed, is top down, and of course you work flat and then you join to knit in circular after the armholes. I made a few changes because to meet gauge I was knitting with 4mm needles for the main part and 3mm needles for the ribbing, like in the bottom, the neck and the armholes. Then I shortened a bit the length because I had only one skein. I think it was 200 grams, yes, more or less, on the main color, and I bought two skeins of the mohair, so I used all the yarn. So I shortened the length a bit, and I shortened this is 3 centimeters. Yes, 3 centimeters on the neck, 3 centimeters on the armholes, and on the bottom it's 5mm if I'm not mistaken. But I think it turned out wonderfully. I'm very proud of this garment, and I'm wearing a lot because here in this period, like February in Italy, where I'm living at the moment, is still warm. It's still cold, but it's getting warmer and warmer, and there are sunny days where you want to have some skirt that is very fresh, but on the bust I like to have more weight and to be more to be warmer. Next on is almost spring, and I am not thinking of anything springy to knit for the season. I think is because these past weeks have been very grayish and rainy, and I didn't think, oh, it's May, is March, and spring is coming. Also because at the end of the month for Easter I'm going to spend a few days in the Netherlands, and I know the Netherlands are colder than Italy, so I thought, okay, let's take all March to maybe finish or progress on what I'm doing still regarding winter knits, more sturdy knits, and then after it in April to switch to cotton and prepare myself for spring summer edition knit. So I've been working with some yarn. I don't know, I've been reading and watching lots of designers and lots of knitter on YouTube that were using the Lettlopi, Lupi, all that, and they were talking about how this yarn is very beautiful and is very comfortable to work with. So I decided to order it because I think it was on sale. I think only this color was on sale, and then I wanted to make, I think, some color work because they say performance very good with color work, and also there are lots of patterns for color work that uses this yarn. And I decided to get crazy and start knitting with the North Pullover from Rimmen Design by Rimmen. I think I pronounce it good, I hope so. And why I've been knitting like crazy and I've been making lots of calculations, because this pattern is requires all others yarn, but I wanted to, and I felt these were perfectly good for together for this project. I like how I made the swatch, how it feels. I like the color, even though I was expecting these to not go more into the gray. I was hoping that this color that is what is written is the dark one is rough sea and the light one is light ash heather. I thought that this was more into the green and this was white more into the beige brown, but they are very much into the black or dark gray, and this I think is very light gray, but okay, I don't mind. I started this project, and as is not the recommended yarn for the project, I had to make some calculations, and I'm knitting with 4.5 millimeters and 5 millimeter needles, and this is constructed bottom up, so I've been doing almost 15 centimeters of twisted rib. It was I don't know how many days I've been knitting on it. Was a lot, and now I'm doing the I'm doing the color work section, and this is my first color work. I'm so excited, and I'm knitting it, taking one yarn in and knitting it in continental style and one in the English style. So I'm trying to adjust it while I'm going, but it's quite engaging because the pattern is very nice. It's very simple, but I really like how this color work section is made, and I hope, and let's cross the finger for me too, it will perform good. I will, if I made all the calculation right, it should perform, because Of course, it's more difficult when you have a bottom up construction than top down, because if it's top down, first I knitted, I think, 90% of the garment top down, so I know more or less what are the techniques and how to make everything fit me. But from the bottom up is more difficult, and then imagine that I arrived and I knitted all the portion like this. I think they are 50 centimeters for the bust, and then I arrive with the decreases and all the shaping, and it's not performing. I will get mental. I hope I won't. So stay with me. I don't know if this I will finish until the end of March. I don't think so. So I think is a problem for the future me. That's it for this. I have joined a call because I wanted so much to knit another naked knit project, and this is the basic bra from, of course, Naked Knit, and the call I've joined is the Get Your Naked call, and it's from Katia on Instagram. She's co-atelier, and this yarn is not a cashmere. I bought it when I was in the Netherlands, in Utrecht, for New Year's, and this is the long yarn. Is Alpaca Soxx. Very nice. Alpaca. And this is 70% alpaca and 30% polyamide. I'm working with 2.5 millimeters needles, and it's so soft. I tried it on because now I'm just missing the I-cord edge here, and I'm trying to make adjustable stripes, and it's an amazing pattern. I've tried it on, and is wonderful. Is very soft. The pattern is clear. You have some like shaping here to fit your breast area, and I think also the color, I wanted to get a bit crazy and not get all the neutral. I have hundreds of bras, like not knitted bras, but basic bras, normal ones, white, black, and I wanted to be a bit more wild. That's how the girl in the shop told me, like, you want to get wild, and I said yes, I want for like this project. I wanted something new, and this is good. This feels it. As I told you that at the end of the month I will be going to the Netherlands. I thought I wanted a new hat. This is the Oslo hat from Petite. Also here I have a few modifications. I had this yarn from Katia, that is Merino Aran Best Basics, and it's 52% lana virgin and 48% acrylic. And this is a thicker yarn, is an Aran weight yarn, so I'm using a 4.5 millimeter needles, and I had to, of course, adjust my measurements with the number of stitches that were seen in the pattern. I am still in the beginning. I loved the construction of this hat. I've done another Oslo hat this winter, and this is it. I'm not wearing it much first because I don't like the color. I think it doesn't fit good on me. Secondly, usually I wear glasses because I work a lot in front of the computer, and I prefer to wear glasses and to have contact lenses just when I go out, when I am a bit more like try to entertain myself, but for work and all the other activities I tend to wear glasses. And I cannot wear this because it's a bit too tight, and I think it's the perfect tightness for when I don't wear glasses. But if I have the glasses, then everything is kind of cinch in my face, and then it's kind of, I cannot think anymore. So I don't know what to do with this. I think because old person that I know have a bigger head bigger than mine. So I hope one day it will arrive one kid that can fit the head. And for me, I'm doing this. I think is more flattering color. I was hoping, because I have most of my coat are black. The coat that I use most is black, and I think with the black it fits incredibly good. The problem is that I order on Vinted a raining coat, of course, to go to the Netherlands, because the coat that I usually wear during winter time here in Italy, like, it gets wet, not incredibly wet, when you are in the rain. And in the Netherlands it rains, I think 80%, even 90% of the time, and I don't want to get wet, so I ordered a raining coat on Vinted. It arrived and is perfect. I love it, but I was expecting it was black. I don't know why I was expecting this, but when I opened it's not black. It's sand greeny, olive greeny, salvia greeny. I don't know which kind of green it is. I love the color. I love how it fits. But I don't know, I'm not sure if these two colors together matches. I hope so. I am knitting, and I think I will knit this like crazy because I want this to be finished by the end of the month. Ready for the Netherlands. Ready for the Netherlands weather. I hope it won't be that warm that I could not wear any hat. Maybe I will make this and a braid, how is it called? Braid handband. Maybe I will do. It depends how much time I have left. But these, maybe the braid headband and the North Pullover will be my main needs for this month. Oh, I have some yoga socks, but they are in the drawer in the office because during my lunch break I am knitting. In reality, I have finished. I am just waving in all the ends for my yoga socks, but I will show you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think next one will be like a spring knitting plan, because I have to prepare myself for the upcoming season, as I've not done nothing yet. And I hope you enjoyed, you have had a good time, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!